think I'm just trying to get tempo, and just thinking I just want to get out of here.
For what?
I don't know, to be honest.
Drake is not up anymore. So tempo for what?
Just to get back to lane before he shoves. I don't know what would have been going through my head at that
Okay,
time.
before he shoves, sure. So you're thinking about losing minions, but it's like the most important thing when you recall is, do I have enough gold for a significant power spike? The answer is no. Okay, then tempo and other things are not important. If I have 300 gold, then I recall for tempo. Well, do you have something to buy? No. Okay, then fuck tempo, especially in low elo. Tempo is like always less important than, do I have enough gold to buy something? And that is not above Grandmaster. Above Grandmaster, tempo can be important because all are coordinated, you can recall at the same time, jungle, mid lane, top lane, jungle, but it's not in this elo. This is unrealistic for you. What's going on, guys? As I said, in today's video, we're gonna learn how to play AD carry, tempo understanding, converting your lead into a win, and macro. If you have these issues and if you want to learn more about AD carry, you want to play better, this is an amazing video for you. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, you're absolutely inting. You really need to be subscribed to this channel. This is gonna actually help you to get better on AD carry, and I'm gonna post a lot of videos for you right here on this channel, so make sure you don't miss out any bit of content by subscribing. If you want to climb and you want to get better and learn of your mistakes, check out my description, because there I also offer coaching. Enjoy. This is why I don't recommend you to play more than 3 champions, because if you don't know this and it's Kaisa, I don't want to ask you, other things about the enemy champions like Hui, or so that's why 3 champs for you is best. 1, because you have enough time to play. I see you playing like minimum 3 to 4 games per day, maybe more, so the time is not a problem. 2, you want to enjoy the game and keep the game fun, and it feels like you have good mechanics, so you have all the qualities that you need to play more than 1 champion, so no problem. But don't play like 4 to 5, that's not ideal. Okay, let's see what you do here. Oh god, that's not good. So you push because you see Swain mid. We're doing Drake, we're still like not knowing. You W the minion, which is not good because it's 22 seconds cooldown or something. Yeah, 22. And if Swain is mid, you can think about a dive, or you can think about a fight at Drake, because this takes forever. So this W is a bit of a red flag, if you ask me. And then the next huge red flag is, what are we doing? You're 1v2, Swain is 30 seconds away from bot, and you're just backing off.
I think I'm just trying to get tempo, and just thinking I just want to get out of here.
For what?
To be honest.
Drake is not up anymore. So tempo for what?
He shoves. I don't know what would have been going through my head at that
time. Okay, before he shoves, sure. So you're thinking about losing minions, but it's like the most important thing when you recall is, do I have enough gold for a significant power spike? The answer is no. Okay, then tempo and other things are not important. If I have 300 gold, then I recall for tempo. Well, have something to buy? No. Okay, then fuck tempo, especially in low elo. Tempo is like always less important than, do I have enough gold to buy something? And that is not above Grandmaster. Above Grandmaster, tempo can be important because all are coordinated, you can recall at the same time, jungle, mid lane, top lane, jungle, but it's not in this elo. This is unrealistic for you. This is why do I have enough gold to buy something significant? And 600 gold is far from significant. Especially because this is like, look, it's gonna look very troll, but look at the plate.
Yeah, I noticed after
crazy.
Zoe walks up to hit it, and then I see it, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, you should really stay and like, oh guys, I got the tempo, I got the retrix, and it's like, just pay attention to this. Your mid lane hates you because Swain is mid. Now your jungle hates you because he can never contest objectives because Swain is laning with, well, jungling with Vi, and then you also didn't take anything on bot. You're behind in farm against Jhin. So this is like a big thing, big thing. Yeah, so I think that, and I coached a lot of players with ADHD. I think that you're over focusing on one aspect, like this adaptation factor is not happening in the game. Like you're thinking very like,
the tunnel vision on one thing.
Yes. So if I say now, you should never W this minion, what I mean is, in this case, since you can make an aggressive play like a dive and you can still keep on to push, because well, you're 1v2, the W, using W on the minions diminishes significantly your power of the dive, and it doesn't allow you to trade with Jhin, which you should in the 1v2. But obviously, if all what you want to do is you're low HP, you want to push and then you want to recall, doubling on the wave is not bad. It's good. In fact, it helps to push faster.
That's what I think is going through my mind at that time, is just shove the wave and get out. So I'm just trying to do it as quick as possible, rather than thinking, oh, Swain's mid.
Yes.
We can use Zoe here, zone him.
Yes.
Potentially dive. Like, I'm not thinking about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not in my...
Yeah, because you're thinking that tempo is more important than, you know, gold. Like here, ideally, a normal like high reload player would be like, will type, dive, ping assistance on the head of the scanner, ping assistance bot lane, and then he keeps staying and take plates. If he doesn't dive, you get plates. If he does dive, you get plates, you get tower, you get everything, game is over.
See, that's the funny thing. Like, there's games where I'm thinking like that, and then there's games that's just completely not even crossed my mind. Like, that's when I say I'm inconsistent. Like, there's games I feel like I play really well, and I'm thinking about everything. Like, I'm hyper focused on like everything, and then there's games that I don't even know if it's autopiloting, but just like I'm not thinking clearly about what I should be doing.
Are you having trouble converting your early game advantages into wins? Feel like your damage output is lower than it should be, and you feel like you're putting in the work but you're not seeing really the results? My name is Pizais, with a track record of coaching over 3,659 players with ranks between Iron and Challenger. Here is what I've accomplished with my client. Right here you can see Silver 1 to Emerald 4 in 1 month time with 1 coaching session. This guy right here got to Grandmaster in NA after when the first coaching session we've done, he was hard stuck in Diamond 2. Alex right here, he was Gold 4 1 year and a half ago, and he got to Grandmaster 800 LP peak after the coaching session. Here is his master account after just being a gold player a year and a half ago. This is what the coaching session can do to your gameplay. And here is something that you might find inspiring. I've personally climbed from Iron to Diamond with dealing with 200 ping. Now I'll actually get Master Tier with 200 ping on this account that you're gonna see right now. As you can see right here, this is Emerald 1 with very decent win rate on some of the champions, and I'm playing pretty well in high Emerald to low Diamond. And I actually play Ezreal as well, as you guys can see right here, and I'm not really scared. If I can achieve this against high Emerald players and low Diamonds playing with such a huge handicap, 200 ping Ezreal, imagine what we can accomplish together with you playing under optimal conditions. Are you ready to see the real progress that you can do? Go to pizais.com and book your coaching session now. Let's improve and get better together. Yeah, well, I think you, I mean, the thing is, so it's like this. Really good day, you are Emerald 2. Really bad day, you are Platinum 4, let's say. And average, you are Platinum 1 or whatever, yeah. Emerald 4. So this, everyone has.
Yeah.
Problem is that the enemy, in a really good day, he's Diamond 3. In a really bad day, he's Emerald 1. And in an average day, he is D4. So he also has this going on. He's also inconsistent. But a bad day for him is better than a bad day from you.
Yeah.
So this is what you need to do. You need to improve your game to a point where if you have the worst game ever, it's not below Emerald. Yeah. And this you do with good fundamentals.
Kind of is where I want to get. I want to, you know, when you improve and you've done something so much that it's then second nature.
Yes.
Like that's where, rather than sitting having to think about it all the time,
yes,
I focus on that. I get better at that, and then it's second nature that I don't even need to think about it. I'm just doing it.
This is what you need to think about when you play the game, and this is what you need to think by the end of the game. You don't need to think, I need to climb to Diamond, because you'll never climb to Diamond if you think like that. Just need to think, what do I need to do to become a Diamond player? Well, the coach told me that, you know, I have leads and I don't extend them because, you know, sometimes I'm 1v2 and I'm not taking advantage. You know, I kill someone, I don't push the wave, I don't extend my lead, I don't get plates. I take information that Swain is on the map, but I don't like do anything. Okay, good. I have something to work on. Let me do it the next 20 games. Win or lose, you focus specifically on that. And that doesn't mean you're not focusing on, okay, let me fight with my team or help them with the Drake or no. But you're trying to have on back of your mind, 30% of your attention should be like, let me try to extend the lead. Can I do something else? Pushing the wave, taking another plate, taking another camp. Something that will help me to extend the lead. So that's how you want to play. You want to play with the mindset of improving. What do I need to do to become a Diamond player? Not like, I need to get to Diamond. Because if you want to get a Diamond, I mean, you're never going to get it, basically. And also, yeah, the problem with just recalling when you're 1v2. Yeah, you should just play this slow, and then Scanner is going to stun him, maybe ult him. He shouldn't, but maybe ult him, because he's already dead, so Scanner shouldn't ulti. And then you just E and then Q to him. Like, there is no reason for you to do this.
Close.
Plus, why do you greed it and you don't barrier immediately? Like right here, you know he's actually somehow having a small chance to kill you. Just barrier. It's 3 minutes. The moment he's gonna be, you're gonna push the wave. gonna take a plate, recall, come back to the lane. Guess what? When you're in the lane, a minute and a half already has passed. Guess what? The barrier is 3 minutes. Guess what? 50% of the cooldown doesn't even matter right now if you barrier here.
Yeah.
So don't be too scared to use barrier, because this is why people take barrier right now and not heal. Heal is 4 minutes, barrier is 3. So immediately barrier. And barrier is there for a few seconds. For how much? So it's 2 seconds and a half, and it comes in 3 minutes. So gotta use it on the burst, like now. Do it. Because if you use it after, it's like if you use it, let's see, like use it now, he was reloading even, so maybe you didn't even block all of the damage that you could have blocked with the barrier. You did here, but it doesn't feel like you were conscious about how to use barrier. And then you push, then Swain is here, recall, pay attention to the Swain. Okay, you see him. Fortunately that we can't. Can we push another wave here? I don't know where it's Vi, and it's just probably bot lane, and Swain is here, so no, we can't really push another wave, no problem. You go to the lane, so now you have 625, you have the static shift, so let's see if you play for that. Swain is mid, wave is coming into you, so what are you gonna do right here?
I don't know what to do. I think, right now, thinking about it, I should potentially hard push it, and just try and get a base for static, or I don't know, I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah, you can try to like push it, well, push it and go to base. You could also like try to stay here because this guy is super weak in terms of like 1v1 and wave coming into you is a positive wave state for you. At the same time, you can push and actually stay if you see the Skarner actually invading in the jungle. Like there are many options. Let's see what you do here. Try to push a bit. Okay. Now ping SS because the guy, like you're not even pinging SS, like he's going missing and Skarner is in the jungle and you're not ping. It just feels like you're playing. So three problems. Like, okay, so one, you are not extending the leads. Every time when you get a kill on the lane phase, it doesn't look like you want to extend it to recall, to use the gold. Two, when you're 1v2 and you can push your advantage, take plates and just push that lead, accelerate the game, you're not doing it. You're just playing it slow, recalling and losing the opportunity. Three, it doesn't feel like you play off the map. That jungle does Drake. This guy is moving maybe to this corner. You're not even like, you're just playing like this is your game. Like this is your game. This is your game. No, your game is this. Your game is, okay, well, I want to be honest with you. Fuck top lane. Sorry, guys. I mean, your game is this. And particularly, your game is this. This is really important. And this is also pretty important. Whatever is after is mid-game in top lane. But you're not like playing of that. So you have 3 learning objectives. After this session, you already know, okay, next 25 games, I need to push my lead. After I get a kill, I need to do something with my kill. Whether I push the lane, I recall, I think about if I want to stay in the lane. Okay, another 25 games, I need to try to push for plates. Every time when I 1v2, I want to accelerate the game. Okay, another 25 games. I want to put myself in correlation, in sync with my jungle and with the minimap. Is he invading? Let me push. Is he there already taking the red buff? Let me push. Doesn't it help on the river? Let me push. Let me synchronize. So you already have 75 games of this session like this. Boom. And guess what? I think you need like 40 or 50 for the jungle sync. Because it's not very easy. It looks easy, but knowing something in the game and knowing the theory and executing it, two far different things. Bad. Bad. Let's see. You're here because you want to recall, but he can't recall now because he's going to take plates. So try to push if it's possible, but he's going to stay and it's not going to be possible. So now you queue. Okay. I mean, you have to stay here. There is no way, no universe when you recall because he's going to take plates. He's going to take plates. He pushes. Can we recall? Yeah. Well, it depends. One, can he push it in time? And then you need to check his items. Does he have static shift? So you need to press tab. Two, what is the next wave? Well, it is right here. So what does it mean? That means when it's going to be right there, I'm probably going to be base and like this. Okay. So then Genie is going to push in like 5 to 10 seconds. So after he finished to push that wave, I'm going to be like right there. And the wave also needs to be into the tower. So to move into the tower for the wave, it needs like 5 seconds. So I'm going to be right here when he's going to push the wave. 3. What kind of wave is this? Is it cannon or is it not cannon? All of these things can help your decision making. If one, the next minion wave is right here, the position of the next minion wave is right here, it is a bad recall. No matter how many items he has, a level 7 Jhin, he will push so fast that he will make you lose the full wave. If 2, the position of that wave is there, you immediately recall even if it's a cannon or non-cannon, because it's so far that you have plenty of time to recall and come back in the lane. 3. If the position is right here, but it is a cannon wave, and he doesn't have static shift, because the items of Jhin matter, then you still have time. So the simple bottom line here is, can I recall and get back in time without losing a significant amount of minions? And that is usually, if you lose more than 4, it starts to be significant. So yeah. So now your camera should be on the wave, your camera should be on his items. It's not. You're not thinking about it. He doesn't have it. Recall is good. Is it a cannon wave? Absolutely. Perfect recall. You missed it right here. Now you stay, and guess what? If you're gonna do this, he's gonna do this. So yeah, Zoe is here. But check it, pay attention to the Swain. If Swain does the Zoe does the same thing like Swain, which can happen, you're not winning anything here, and you're gonna stay in the lane phase against a Jhin, and you're not gonna get the recall. So this is a very, like, it happens, the same thing happens over and over again. You get a lead, you get an advantage, but because you don't recall or because you don't take the right decision, you either lose it or you don't use it well. This is the third time it happens. And then here the ulti is like, try to ulti in aggressively, but the reality is like you ulted.
I was trying to ult.
Very good, I know, very good. But to it here, he's reloading for 2 seconds. Okay, let's get it. I'm Kai'Sa, I want to hit him punch him in the face, you know? Awesome. Just ult here in the brush, like here, best case. You just, because now, okay, reloading. 3 attacks, you easily get 3 more. So you're gonna get them to like really low HP. Like this HP, you get only you. And then if you flash Q, that's fine, but it's not fine because Zoe is gonna get him. But like, do something proactive. He should always die here. The reason why he didn't die is because he didn't play it properly. Is he gonna stay? Yes. So he should stay as well. Nice. This is good. He's lower than me. I have the item in base, but I want to stay because I can reliably kill him. If you can't reliably kill him and he's half HP or full HP, or I wouldn't take the flip. Just recall, play safe. But same thing, try to ping. Because Zoe, if she does what I think she will do right now, is my Kai'Sa is recalling, let me go mid. Which is what people think, and it's good. The problem is that if this guy stays, you need to immediately ping her. But you gotta do it now. Because if you ping her when she's here, she'll never care about Uga Buga Kai'Sa bot lane. So it's exactly the same thing like the leash. If you want your jungle to accept that you can't leash, communicate with him in the very 0.00 first second of the game. If you want your support to push your wave, immediately after you get a kill, tell her to push, you know, ping. Same thing here. You want her to come back to dive this guy? Ping now, not in 10 seconds. 10 seconds, she already made the decision to go mid. And then this, you're so, I can't even describe how lucky you are. She's going mid. Uga buga mid. And then all of a sudden, she's actually turning back. Oh, I guess she gets caught by the Swain. Imagine how garbage this play looks, man. If she goes mid, Swain is behind you and you die here. After you get so much. And then here you just take a kill. And then you escape. Interestingly, I didn't even proc the potion here. Look, should really proc the potion right there. Because he could have just flash Q on you. Okay, pretty cool. That can be fine. Let me see what happened first. So, let me see what happened. So, we don't know what is the jungle. Who is the enemy jungle? Vi?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't know where she is, do we? Sway mid. Okay. Swain is bot. Top is fighting. You stay. Okay. Okay. Vi, stop. Look. Push. Push. Get plates. Yeah. Dead. What does it mean? Well, I have 8 seconds on the timer plus 30. 38 seconds. I'm getting minimum 2 plates. Look at this. Exactly the same thing. Get taken advantage, but I can't push it. And yes, if you're this HP and you don't know where is the jungle, it's a bad decision to push. If you're this HP and Jhin is there or he's about to come, it's a bad decision to stay. But no, jungle is top. No, Jhin just respawned. So when a silver player will get a kill, Enrico to get a kill, to spend the gold. Emerald, a diamond player, will get a kill, will take the plate, will take the camp, will take the recall.
Yeah.
Of course, this is an exaggeration, but this is how we have to see it. Like now, you're more towards the silver player rather than the diamond player, because you're just too. Of course, you don't need to risk it. Like now, if you tell me that you didn't know that Vi stop, then you took the right decision. But it's like, you have to pay attention to the minimap and take this decision because, like, why is this Jhin able to play this game when you killed his support?
I was actually during the game. I was thinking the exact same way. I was like, how is this Jin? Like I'm stuck. I felt like stuck in lane with him, like and unable to like kill him. Like
Yeah,
that's how it felt,
yeah,
and it's obviously just due to my
yeah,
misplays.
yeah, misplaced, and we weren't okay. Now at least you're just looking at the Drake and you're doing this. It's nice. But what is happening is, okay, you go. So he needs your help here. And I'm just thinking, you go to the Drake because, of course, Connor does it slow. So any stop. It's like, why do we need this thing? Go to the lane, dive him, type to this guy, dive. Zoe is with you, you're 1v3, 1v2, worst case. Why do you need this? If you're this HP, you're fine. You're still 1v3. Well, he is still 1v3. And you should communicate with this Connor. Like now, the moment you see Zoe in top, and the Drake is like 1000, I'll type dive bot, ping on his head, ping on the bot lane. If it doesn't follow, no problem. It can happen in solo queue, but do it, ping it, try it, because your jungle probably doesn't even see/think about this. And yes, he entered, of course, but it's like next game you're gonna play against a human that takes cleanse against Zoe support, not barrier, for example.
Yeah.
And be very careful, this is a very common pattern that Kai'Sa players have. Don't use your Q if you're gonna be about to fight. Like now, don't use the Q. You're gonna, like, now you don't have Q if you jump in. You auto attack, because you have static, and then you have your Q here. Okay, at least you ulted really close to him. At least you ulted really close to him. Then you push right top, so in top. Yeah, this tower should have been over, you should have been mid, and now you can actually help Tryndamere. Well, you should break mid tower and then play for Herald. But it's not possible now. Same thing here. You should stay. Look. Because now you're so strong that it doesn't matter I didn't recall. Tempo, I have a lot of gold. Doesn't matter. If you have static Shiva pickaxe and he has half of a static Shiva, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You want to get the tower. Look, Jin just recalled at 22. So now, right now, it's 32. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Every is 10 seconds. So this. So it's 30 seconds in total. From here to here, 30. So now, he's probably here. You can still take this. Don't be scared. Who's gonna come here? Swain or Vi that died top lane? Look. No one can really come here. Vi is top. You push. Swain is top. Okay, we don't know where is Vi. But she's probably got Gromp. And if she recalls, she has no jungle on bot. So she has no reason to be bot. Plus, since they fight top, there is a very small chance she has ultimate. So right here, keep pushing. Don't be scared. You have one Voidling. You could get minimum 5. Like now, the moment he was here, the tower should be like this HP. And I want to ask you, do you think if it's this HP, he's actually going to have the balls to come here?
Probably not.
Exactly, because it's Kai'Sa with... I really want to see the items that you're like... Because you're so ahead. And yes, this play, if he has static shift, or if he's 2-0, or if he's having a lead, or if he's even with you, or slightly behind, not like significantly more behind, this is a good decision by you. But he's not slightly behind. He's really behind compared to you. Really behind. So he has Collector. He can't do anything with Collector. Yeah, Collector in Dagger and Boots. Can't really do anything. Let's see. Okay. Maybe we should call it a day here so you don't... Because also like... Because you were talking about like 3 hours in the first session. Like we can, but it's like there's going to be so much information. And it's not actually very efficient for you when you practice. If you have like also mid-game, early game, it's going to be a pain. Because for these mistakes, it looks easy, but I think you need like minimum 1.5 to 2 weeks for each big mistake that you make. So my question is, do you have any questions about this game, or is there any particular thing that you want to see in this one?
Yeah, just maybe like positioning in team fights after. I feel like I actually like really heavily mispositioned quite a few times.
Okay.
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG, and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.